From the campus of Aloha High School.
In association with Menimac.
Featuring the latest highlights.
Giving voices
to stories untold.
We are Now Loading News. Welcome to a special episode of Now Loading News. My name is Chris Cochran.
I'm Austin.
I'm Arista.
And I'm Suzanne. We are your hosts for this month's show.
Normally, I would be reporting from Walno High School, but today I'm in my backyard. Here's why. In the beginning of this year, there was an outbreak of a new virus called COVID-19. Now we are all trying our best to stay inside and practice social distancing to prevent the spread of the virus. Many events has also been canceled. Although we haven't been able to interact face-to-face, we've definitely been able to keep each other in the loop through social media. Here's Austin with our social media scoop.
Thanks, Chris. The effects of COVID-19 has definitely taken everyone by surprise. A few weeks ago, staff members had the chance to travel and participate in the 2020 SCN convention held in Washington, D.C. Right before the convention started, we got news that the convention was canceled. We were all so sad, but there was nothing we could do. We ended up flying back home to Hawaii earlier than expected. The entire team is now at home and staying healthy and safe. Despite being in quarantine and not physically at school, Now Loading News has still been active on Instagram. This posted graphic showed the amount of positive cases in the state of Hawaii. We also had our first ever at-home bulletin. The bulletin was posted online as a way for students to have access to new information at home. Aside from trying to keep everyone updated, we also featured a fellow student, Lian Muneno, who shared pages of her coloring book for everyone to do at home. You can check out our Instagram page at MOHS_broadcast to see more of these posts. Social media has been a good way to stay connected with each other, while social distancing, of course. Speaking of social distancing, let's see what some students have been up to during quarantine.
Hey everyone, so lately a lot of us have been stuck at home. It can get boring at times, but here's some things that we've done that hopefully you can do too during quarantine.
Aloha, my name is Zion and I'm from Ramanalo. So being in quarantine, I have been learning how to make coconut hats. This is the finished one of mine. I've also been trying to help my grandma garden. We have all kinds of trees and that's where we get some of our fruit from and everything, so she always tells me that we have to at least have one fruit from our tree when it's ripe. I've been learning how to open coconuts, and it's important for me, like during this quarantine, to spend time with my family, so this is a good way to connect back with them.
And that's the kind you help you with.
As Hawaiians, or even just coming from Hawaii, the relationship that we have with our land is very, important to us. So I'm just taking this time to step back and kind of reconnect with that.
That's a wrap.
Quarantine can get boring when you're stuck doing the same thing every day. I made Oreo cheesecakes that anyone can easily make. First, you want to preheat your oven to 325. I line a cupcake pan with cupcake liners. Then with each Oreo, I scripted the filling. In a bowl, I measured 8 ounces of cream cheese and a half cup of sugar, and then I mixed it all together. I added 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and mixed again. I then scraped down the sides of the bowl, crumbled 5 Oreo cookies, and mixed it in. Lastly, I scooped the cheesecake mixture. Then you want to bake for 15 to 20 minutes. Once you take it out of the oven, let it cool completely.
As everybody should know by now, we aren't getting in the same amount of physical activity as we used to get. And that's why today I wanted to show you guys some simple and easy exercises that I do around the house and that you can also do very easily. Before starting any exercise, it's important to stretch and make sure your muscles are loose. That way you avoid any injuries. Now that I'm done stretching, I usually like to start the workout off with a jog up and down my block. Now, do take proper precautions when going outside. Make sure to always wear a mask and maintain a 6-foot distance from other people that are also using the sidewalk. If you're unable to go outside, a good alternative to running is doing jump rope instead. Moving on to the main part of my workout, I like to do push-ups, sit-ups, squats, pull-ups, and jumping jacks. These exercises are also very easy, simple, and fundamental to do so that everyone can do them. They're also easy to build off of so that you can move on to more challenging exercises. I hope everyone can take away a few things from this video to stay safe and healthy at home.
With all this time on their hands, it seems like everyone is trying new things. Now that we've seen what some of our students are up to, let's hear what the teachers have to say. Next up is Talk Story with Suzanne.
Hey Menes! As you all know, social distancing has been a new experience for all of us. Our teachers have especially been busy with adjusting to not being in school and online teaching. Instead of talking story with the students, I wanted to ask the teachers how they're doing and if they had anything they wanted to share with everyone watching. Here's what they had to say.
How's it, guys? Zavala checking in from, of course, my house, where I've been for I don't know how long, day 100 something it feels like.
And it's been about a month since we've had the stay-at-home order for this COVID-19 situation.
I know this is really not how any of us saw the end of the year going, but
even for me it's kind of hard not being around my friends, a lot of my family, but especially not being able to go to school every day and see you guys.
This whole time being at home has given me a chance to really reflect on what and who is important in my life. And I think it's been good to slow down and focus on what really matters.
And to our seniors, our hearts are with you. Your resilience inspires all of us to keep moving forward. Keep striving for your dreams, class of 2020.
I know this is not how you guys plan to finish off high school, but we're all in this together. Mauna Loa High School, the teachers, the admin, the students, we all support you. So try to stay positive, try to find that silver lining in this whole situation.
First job, moving out, maybe falling in love. So stay positive. Remember that there are people who love you like all of us here at Mauna Loa and that will miss you. And we're proud of you.
it's made me really sad to see all that's going on in the world, but something that's really beautiful, I think, is to see how Hawaii has come together as a community and really rally in order to protect everyone's health. And I think that's something that we should all be really proud of.
And I hope you're staying safe and sane during these times. I know we'll get through this.
Continue to be very much involved in making a positive difference in the lives of those around you, even during these uncertain and unprecedented COVID-19 times.
If every person on this island sacrifices a little bit by staying at home and not going out and infecting others, trying to be safe, then I'm pretty sure that we will be able to fight this and go back to our normal lives.
But until then, don't play so many video games, don't watch too much Netflix, but make the most of it.
Share the schedule. That's it for today, okay? So hey, I see you guys later. Stay safe, aloha, and I gotta go to my meeting. Later.
Wow, it's been so long since I've seen the teachers or anyone from school. I really miss being at school and seeing everyone. Everything that's been going on has been really unpredictable, but I do think that there were some positives. Next, we'll be learning about one of them. Here's Austin with more.
One of the central business storylines of the coronavirus crisis has been the shortage of so-called N95 respirator face masks.
Since the outbreak of COVID-19, face masks has been on demand for all communities, causing shortages for everyone, but most importantly, our frontline workers.
We currently are facing mask shortages. They're requiring us to wear a surgical mask every day for our entire shift.
The shortage of face masks, well, the PPE is priority for the first responders, healthcare workers.
With the shortages, many at home are looking towards sewing up resourceful alternatives.
Making the face masks from home had prompted me to, go ahead and help other people out there in the community. with my husband's Aloha shirts. I've been cutting it. And for the underside, we've been using t-shirts.
Yes, I think it provides some protection to those that aren't able to get their hands on regular masks.
Oh, I made for my family and my relatives, and not only the relatives, for everybody who need it.
Making homemade masks has not only increased the safety of our community, but brought it closer together too.
You see a lot of people posting how they're sharing their different styles of masks, but it's so nice that a lot of people are coming together from different businesses, you know, that's supposed to be closed, but they're actually open to pitch in and saw all these face masks. So it's like the slogan, you know, we're all in this together.
Austin Ariola for Now Loading News.
And there you go.
While there have been many unfortunate and unexpected events, there were some good things that came out of it. From staying connected online to helping and providing for each other, we're overcoming these difficult times together as a community. Let's continue to support each other. With that being said, this concludes our special episode of Now Loading News. Feel free to reach out to us through our website and Instagram. On behalf of the team, we hope everyone is healthy and staying safe. I'm Arista Ri'i.
I'm Austin.
I'm Chris Cochran.
And I'm Suzanne Tran. The loading is now complete.